Milo, I don't believe that you are being harassed. I don't believe that you're being harassed, as you call it, because that you're transgender. And then, and a little side note, they can only be used for either back in the Dark Ages, where when there were knights, princesses, kings, all that shit, or 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 when you're talking to multiple people. That should be it. And seriously, when you say that everyone, one moment, I don't know why I start. I don't know. Bear, bear with me because I'm really not all that good at editing. I've never actually tried it, but I'm pretty sure that I wouldn't be very good at it. But please listen to what you use. But please listen to what you yourself says.
People are racist, all men are misogynistic, all cisgender people are transphobic, all members of a majority are biased against the members of the minority or oppressed group. In fact, most people are racist, misogynistic, transphobic, ableist, etc. Yeah.
That is what makes people maybe angry with you or stuff like that. It's not because that you're transgender, because I don't think that anyone outside of your little sphere of s of LGP of LG one moment LGBTQ and so on and so on and so on is calling people like they're white, and I probably just butchered that. As Blair White said, and I'm sorry if I am jumping in topics, but as Blair White said, when you are a transgender or transitioning from one gender to another, because there are only two genders. No matter how many genders Tumblr comes up, no matter how many genders Tumblr comes up with, there's only one. There's only 0 or 1, like boy or girl, on and off, and that last one, try to forget that. But please also try to remember that the biological sex, that of which at least two feminists have said doesn't exist, does exist. There is biological sex, because if there wasn't, then I wouldn't be sitting here, and you wouldn't be putting out videos about stuff, none of which makes little or no sense. Like, 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 like for example, when you said to a when you said, like for example, when you said that and sorry about the but you you said that you probably think that you saying that you're not 18, so you can't go out with him is a perfectly good way to tell him that you don't want anything to do with him, period. If you don't want anything to do with him, tell him, or you will be leading him on to think that that you'll be willing to have a relationship with him when you get 18, which of course you're over now, which I also am. But I just can't see what gender you are. If you want to be trans, then transition from one to the other. Anything else is just confusing. And when you say that non-binary people exist, are you then talking about some other group within the 0.3%, and do the rest of the world, and do the rest of the 99.7% of the world's population really have to cater to you? Because I don't think so. Get thicker skin. That's what people like you should do. Not bitch, not bitch, and not moan, not cry and moan and play the victim card, or whatever. Just try to be within your agency, please, and please try to stick to what you say, so that you don't say stuff like this again.
People are racist, all men are misogynistic, all cisgender people are transphobic, all members of a majority are biased against the members of the minority or oppressed group. In fact, most people are racist, misogynistic, transphobic, ableist, etc.
That isn't the truth at all. I mean it. You shouldn't try to make feelings more important than facts, because facts is backed up by data, and data equals truth. And I guess I've been rambling on and on and on about stuff that of which pretty much doesn't really affect me. So I guess that I've stooped down to your level. This is all I have for this time. Please, and, and if anyone else sees my response to Milo, play, and like what and either like or dislike what I say, please give me a like or dislike, and please subscribe for more content. And I'm very sorry, but this is pretty much what I can do for now. But I promise that at some time will try to begin editing. And I guess this is it. Damn. No, it's and I'm not trying to do anything other than, well, I thought I was about to sneeze. Well, see ya.